I don't know if anybody's joining us yet, but we're going to be experimenting because we're going to be recording for LinkedIn. So I really want the lighting good. You guys have been awesome hanging out and having bad lighting. You're a very nice audience. We'll see how it does. This is the optimal, I think. Let's get it here. That's still not 100%. Anybody here yet? Let's see. Alright. We have a couple people on. How's everyone doing today? So, alright. I got a little bit of... How does that look? I'm going to do a record. I'm going to do a test record. What have I titled this? I don't even remember. Come and hang out. Yeah, come and hang out, making LinkedIn content. All right. Hello, how are you? I don't think I've no conversation. Don't think I've seen you before. Glad to have you here. So don't know really how today is going to go. Have been anxious about making LinkedIn content. And let me check. Let me record this. Test 1, test 1, test 2, test 1, test 2, test 1. Capture. This is going to be weird. Don't think I've ever done this live. This test 1. Let's see what that looks like. You heading out? Yeah. All right. You need anything? I think I got a new pack of Red Bulls. Okay, cool. All right. Be safe. If you need anything, text me.
All right. I'll see you in between class work.
Oh, you have work tonight?
Yeah, 3. So I only got about an hour and a half in between.
Oh crap! I forgot to. Okay, because I'm making that brisket tonight.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have chicken and everything.
Alrighty.
Okay, cool. But yeah, there'll be tons of leftovers.
Okay, perfect. Thanks.
All right, you're very welcome. Hey, do me a favor. Make sure you close the garage door behind me.
Will do.
Hey, you did great the other day. Thank you. All right. Why can't I? You guys can't see this. Let's bring this down. How does that look? Okay, so there is a color difference. So that looks more, because it does not look the same on my monitor. It looks a little bit more vibrant. Test 1, test 2, test 1, test 2, test 1. This, test 1, test 1. That actually doesn't look that bad. All right. So maybe we'll knock out a couple videos. That looks awful, because that's the white background. All right. Let's see. Who all do we have here? We got a few folks here. Any questions of anything before I jump into a video? And I have Discord on. Yeah. I think maybe as we evolve, we will probably figure out a way to get onto a call. All right. And nope, it's not that time yet. All right, so let's see. So you want to get into data analyst. So you want to start working with data. Where do you need to start? So you want to start working with data. All right. Where to start? Because I don't want to tell them to go to python.org, because then I'll have to go to the white background and it'll get awful. But then I could always turn this off, have them go there, and come back. Why don't we... I got an idea. Python.org downloads. Let's see what this looks like. That's not bad coloring, right? Unlock that. There we go. So you want to start working with data. All right, so you want to start working with data. Okay, let's see if that's in frame. Bring this down a little bit. See the sizing issues. The 1-to-1, I know we're going to have a problem. So we're going to do this. See if, because I've heard that I'm going to need to chop. Yeah, let's start this over. Okay. Because I think I'm going to go here. That's like a 1-to-1, right? And when I keep saying 1-to-1, I'm talking about scaling, because I've read some documentation that has stated that 1-to-1. Venki, how are you? Don't know if we're going to do any problems today. I'm going to try to just get knocked out. Maybe start with data structure or DB, CSV files, API. Those are all very good ideas. But now, think about if somebody has zero, they don't even have Python on their computer. That's how we have to think about this. Ooh, I haven't moved that yet. Is that making it better or worse? Better or worse? We're gonna try one. All right. So you want to get into data and you have no idea where to start. So in my opinion, the best place to start is the journey and path that I had. So you first want to learn Python and you don't even know where to start with that. So great. So the first place you need to go is you need to go to python.org. It is a open source language that is the backbone for data science and a lot of data engineering. So let's see. So we go to python.org and you're going to click here on downloads. Oop, that's not good. You're going to click here on downloads and then you're going to click download for Windows if you are on Windows. And you're going to follow all these instructions and you're going to get started on your Python journey. Now, secondly, the next tool that you're going to D Beaver. That's not good. Let's see how that is. The next tool that you're going to want to become familiar with is SQL. And the best building block that I recommend is starting with dbeaver. It's a very user-friendly application that you're going to become very familiar with SQL. And SQL is, I don't like that coloring. I don't like that coloring at all. All right. Let's look at... So you want to get into data and you have no idea where to start. So in my opinion, the best place to start is the journey and path that I had. So you first want to learn Python, and you don't even know where to start with that. So great. So the first place you need to go is you need to go to python.org. It is an open source language that is the backbone for data science and a lot of data engineering. So let's see. So we go to python.org, and you're going to click here on downloads. Oops, that's not good. You're going to click here on downloads, and then you're going to click download for Windows if you are on Windows. And you're going to follow all these instructions, and you're going to get started on your Python journey. Now, secondly, the next tool... Let's see what the coloring looked like on this. God, that's white. That's a lot of light right there. I'm wanting to see how bad... How bad is that color? Let's see how that is. The next tool that you're going to want to become familiar with is SQL. And the best building block that I recommend is starting with dbeaver. It's a very user-friendly application that you're going to become very familiar with SQL. And SQL is, I don't like that coloring. It's not bad. It's not great. That one's better. All right. Turning back to Hulk. The dark mode was pretty all right. I know, yeah. So the darker colors, I have this set up where the darker colors are better. So when we drop and see what's so bad is when I am, so when I'm here and I look at the color that I have on my OBS, that's what is awful about this. The color on this monitor, but then the screen capture coloring, and then when I look at it on my monitor that I'm going to edit, it has me being less pale. So let's see. All right. Let's see. So I want people to learn SQL. Maybe I'll use this. How bad are teeth? That's pretty bad. That looks pretty pale, but I want to check this lighting. Okay, test 1, test 2, test 1. Okay, stop recording. And I got to be real careful because the stop recording button is right below the stop stream. So if I disappear, I'll try to bring the stream back up. All right. And I don't know if that will kill. I want to check this lighting. Okay, test 1, test 2, test 1. Stop recording. And I got to be real careful. Okay, that's not bad. All right, that's not bad. I can't move. What? Oh, that I'm in there. I can't move. Can't move in the background. All right, let's do this. All right. Drop that. So almost, okay, so I'm trying to learn the pale. A little bit of pale is good because it comes out a little bit better on is that sized right? Because now I got to chop and zoom in. All right. Okay. All right, so you're interested in data. So if you've already watched the previous video and you saw where I said to go and download Python because that is the backbone. Now, you are going to need to know SQL, scripted query language. That's how you're going to communicate with the database tables. And we'll get into databases and all that at a later time. But what I really recommend is going to download dbeaver. It's a very easy to interact with application. And the reason why I like it the most is it has large real life sample sets of databases and tables that you will be actually able to practice and interact with. So those are the two reasons why I like the dbeaver application and recommend you downloading it to begin to experiment. I got to figure out a way to end these videos. As I almost said, hi everyone, this is Sam with Python Basics. And I don't want to do that. All right. How do I want to end these? Thank you everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more instructional videos. Stay tuned. All right. Oh, okay. Sorry, people are reacting to the LinkedIn post. So and that's the whole point, because look, I got my last job because of YouTube. I know my next job will come because of YouTube and or LinkedIn. So thank you all for coming and hang out. All right, let's see. Then I'm going to be working on some more data engineering stuff. And when I learn that, I will pass it on to everyone here. I didn't mean to get my watch. My watch is probably charged. I have everything right. I don't want to move. But I don't think we'll be on. Well, I won't be doing any more LinkedIn once this comes up. So we may be able to do some more of this. Let's see. Thank you, everyone, and stay tuned for more content. Vinky, how bad do these spots look like coming through? I have skin issues, and sometimes I feel like they look worse on camera. If I don't get sun, they pop up and get red. All right. And then, okay, teeth look all right, but we're about to get some really bad lighting. All right, so where to start with your Python journey, where to start with your data journey, stay tuned for more content. You want to start Okay. I don't know if you can put a link, because I've tried to put a link on LinkedIn and it changes the link. All right, so you want to start. Hi, everyone. This is Sam, and I want to share my data journey with you and encourage you, if you're interested in expanding your experience and changing roles and just growing, because you're going to be interacting with more data. No! No, it already... Okay. No. No. And that's it. So I have 30 minutes before the sun comes up. Wait a minute. I can put a spot over that. I have a gray thing to cover that. But I can't have code in the background. Oh, this is getting so much worse. Okay. Well, crap. I'm going to have to record after, because when the sun goes past the window, it's okay because it's still enough in the front. All right. What does everyone want to look at today? Because I can't record with this garbage on. I guess I could do that. I actually think the lighting is pretty good, other than the stupid sunbeam rays. Wonder if a sheet would do it. It would still come through. It would be muted. What does this look like? That's not bad, is it? Test 1, test 2, test 1. Test 1, test, okay. Whoa, that is awful. Okay, test 1, test 2. All right, and come to here. Just did, yep. Test 2, test 1. Test 1, test, okay. Whoa, that is awful. I put the light below me. Test 1, test 2. Okay. Okay, hang on, everyone. Sorry. All right. So you want to start a data journey. Hi everyone, this is Sam. And you want to start a data journey and you have no idea where to start. That is absolutely fine and absolutely normal. So the two places that you're going to want to start, you're going to need to learn SQL. You have to learn SQL. You're going to have to learn SQL. And if you want to become extremely proficient and move past data analysis and move into data engineering, data science, any of those branches, you're also going to need to learn SQL. You're also going to need to learn Python. So this is awful. So the place that I recommend that you start with SQL is go to dbeaver, download that application. And the reason why I recommend that so much is not only one, is it an easy, intuitive application to use, but it also has sample data and is very easy to use with. Also, if you do want to pursue Python, go to python.org. There are links. Both of these links are in the post, and follow the download instructions and follow along for more content. And stay tuned. And make sure you're hitting the follow button for some more content and be able to grow in your data journey. Bye, everyone. That felt awful. But that's why we do this like this, because the first 100 are going to be awful. Sam, and you want to start a data journey and you have no idea where to start. That is absolutely fine and absolutely normal. So the two places that you're going to want to start, you're going to need to learn SQL. You have to learn SQL. You're going to have to learn SQL. Okay. And if you want to become extremely proficient and move past data analysis and move into data engineering, data science, any of those branches, you're also going to need to learn SQL. You're also going to need to learn Python. So this is awful. So the place that I recommend that you start with SQL is go to dbeaver, download that application. And the reason why I recommend that so much is not only one, is it an easy, intuitive application to use, but it also has sample data and is very easy to use with. Also, if you do want to pursue Python, go to python.org. There are links. Both of these links are in the post, and follow the download instructions and follow along for more content. I want to be swearing. And stay tuned. And make sure you're hitting the follow button for some more content and be able to grow in your data journey. Bye, everyone. That wasn't that great. Okay. Not so yummy. Not so yummy at all. All right. Let's see. Follow along for more content. Make sure you're following. Make sure you're hitting that follow button. Make sure you're following along for your data journey. Make sure you're following for your data journey. Make sure you let's see. One, let me see if I can get this to even come up. Ugh. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to edit and see if I can get this to scale. Symbol. That last video was, as my daughter would say, mid. So here we are. I think I accidentally, let's check there.
This is Sam, and you want to start a data journey, and you have no idea where to start. That is it. And this is Sam, and this is Sam, and
this is Sam. Not sure I like that. This is, follow along. This is Sam. This is hi everyone. My name's Sam. Hi everyone. This is Sam. Hi everyone. My name's Sam. Well, thank you very much, Sal. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks for coming to hang out today. How many videos do you think you've seen, or how long have you been around? Because I've been doing this a long time. But thank you very much. That is very nice of you to share. So if you're just coming in and showing, is this your first live stream that you've joined us with? Let me check on a kid. Make sure they're doing all right. They were having a rough day yesterday. All right. Got a couple of kids having a rough time. Saw a quote from a 90s rapper that I keep up with. His quote was "Life be lifin'," and I was like, that is so true. He's got some stuff coming out. But Sal, yeah, how long have you been around on the channel? Just curious. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, there we go. All right. Don't think no, let's close this. No, don't want to save it. I don't think I like any of those videos. But I also know, look, I do this for a lot of reasons. The YouTube was to make me get better. Learn Python, make me get better. I guess it's just learn Python. Because you know Python, or you learn a skill. Like I cannot say enough how much programming is exactly like jiu-jitsu, because the incremental development of honing a skill is crazy bananas, exactly the same. And I've been talking to the newer guys, newer than me guys, because I'm new, because the older guys I go with are there 10, 12, 15, 20 years. Let's see. Oh, what's this? Oh, the grid. Did you get that? That looks like some of my stuff. Very video-y. From my stuff, Vinky. So what I'm looking at, so this is why you need to be on, why does it do that? Drives me bananas. So this is why you need to be on Discord. I want to construct SQL tables manually. You want to, really? Like, how I want, okay. How I want to construct SQL tables manually. Like an actual database? I have no idea the inner workings of a database. But you're talking about like actually having the output come out like a database table like we were working with yesterday. did you reverse using stack? I like this because this looks almost exactly like the code that I did. Did you build? Because I'm gonna be even more freaked out. Like if you followed along, that would be like normal. But if you did this on your own and it looks exactly like mine, I'm just very curious, Venki. Did you follow along on this, or did you come up with this by yourself? Now the base looks a little bit different. I don't remember doing base like that, but maybe I did. Well, now I kind of want to look. All right, let me make sure I'm not wasting memory and not recording. Well, I need to do one more video, or I need to do a video, and then we'll look. Yeah, like the one yesterday, yeah, kind of doing reverse with stack. Okay. No, but I mean, this right here. Hang on. Where'd my Discord go? Because all of this right here, this looks exactly like, I need to find it. What'd I call it? Square. Sorry. Ow, I'm so sore from yesterday. I got beat up pretty good yesterday at Open Mat. All the really, really good guys show up on Saturdays and Sundays. I just try to survive and not die. One guy did a bread cutter choke with a knee on belly, and I heard cracking. I was like, oh my God. And I just started. Oh my God, my wife is so funny. She's so nice to me. I'm making brisket tonight. If my daughter were in the other room, she'd be like, oh my God, you're even telling them about brisket. Yeah, I'm so excited about a brisket. I saw a similar one way back like yours. It was more like print 3 blanks and 3 in 9 blanks, right? Don't remember. It's very, yeah, it was. The reason where I'm going with this, why I'm freaking out, is because we constructed it almost the exact same way. That's what is so interesting to me. Like this is, like it's so similar. It is so creepily similar. Let me see if I can find box. Okay, let's go. Box. Because I did this. That is so crazy. How similar. Let's see. Yeah. It's my dad says that there are very few original thoughts. That is nuts. That's so weird. I don't know why that looks like that's tilted, but it is not. Because how did you do it? Okay. Say we came at box, bottom, and you called yours base, and mine was bottom. That's bananas. That is so cool. That is just sitting around. Yeah, don't know why. All right, let me try to knock out one more video. Well, okay, now that's starting to look red. Now that's a little pale. All right, so you want to start your Python journey. Hi everyone. Hi everyone, this is Sam. Hi everyone, this is Sam. Hi everyone. I don't like to edit it because I lose track. Okay, hi everyone, this is Sam. And welcome to your data journey. Welcome to your data. Welcome to. I want to get that stopping. Okay. Teeth, not bad. Hi everyone, this is Sam, and welcome to your data journey. So if you want to do data analytics, data engineering, or data science, you're going to need the building blocks of SQL and Python, and I'm here to help you on that journey. So you don't necessarily have to learn Python for data analytics, but you will need SQL in all of those. And if you want data engineering and data science, you will need to incorporate Python into this journey. So in the links in the post, as you can see, python.org, then click on downloads and download and follow the instructions on the screen. And dbeaver, the link in the post, follow that. The reason why I encourage dbeaver to be used is it has sample data, and it is as close to real life as tutorials as it gets. So please follow along for your data journey and make sure you don't miss our future videos. Bye everyone. Hi everyone, this is Sam, and welcome. Starting to get red. Journey. So if you want to do data analytics, data engineering, or data science, you're going to need the building blocks of SQL and Python, and I'm here to help you on that journey. So you don't necessarily have to learn Python for data analytics, but you will need SQL in all of those. And if you want data engineering and data science, you will need to incorporate Python into this journey. So in the links in the post, as you can see, python.org, then click on downloads and download and follow the instructions on the screen. And dbeaver, the link in the post, follow that. The reason why I encourage dbeaver to be used is it has sample data, and it is as close to real life as tutorials. Okay. Yay, no eye contact. Are my glasses reflecting yet? Let's see. Test 1, test 2, test 1, and I feel very 1 1 1 2 2 2. Test 1, test 2, test 1, and I feel very 1 1 1 2 2 2. That feels like a lot of light. That feels like a lot of light. So I need to get light coming sideways. I squatted down too much. Teeth are all right. Let's close that. Okay, staring at the camera. Staring at the camera. Keep staring at the camera, damn. Oh, sorry. And 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, stop recording, not stop stream. Hey, staring at the camera. Staring at the camera. Keep staring at the camera, damn. Oh, sorry. And 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay. That feels red. So if I can get, okay, keep my lens down, my face down, eyes up. Okay. Because the problem is if I get my eyes up too much, then I get the, there we go. Okay. That looks creepy, doesn't it? And now I have teeth issues. And let me stop this one. Test video with, okay, eye contact with light. This is test video of the reflection, and I'm sitting all cockeyed, not sitting normally. This is an example of a sequel, and because I need to go back and forth. I like that color, but okay.
Test video with, okay, eye contact with light. This is test video of
That's awful.
reflection, and I'm sitting all cockeyed, not sitting normally. This is an example of a sequel, and because I need to go back and forth.
And do I have a light? Do I have a dot right here for light?
I like that color, but
And it's already started. See, because then I get light coming in over here, and then that changes everything. Okay. We're at an hour. Okay, what do we want to look at today? You done this 7 years ago. I just gone through your playlist. Did I do that grid 7 years ago? That sounds right. Oh my God. Was that one of my first videos? I need to do, that would be funny if I did, watched my old videos and did what they call the reaction videos. Was that one of my first ones? My first video was called How to Assign a String, because I didn't even think about that. That's when it dawned on me, Venky, that I didn't even start with what I did. So let's see. Slicing strings, functions in a shell, condition if, and then it dawned on me. I was like, hey, wait a minute. I'm not even teaching anybody how to download, because I think it was like video 30 when I actually downloaded the Python file. Let's see. Box layout widget. No, grid. Did I call it grid? Yep, over 7 years ago, because the channel is basically 7.5 years. Because I started in March. That means my daughter's half a year old. So, oh my god, it's so bad. Let me bring this up here. Let's see, will it even load? And I didn't understand the scaling of anything. Let me shrink this down. You guys want to see an awful video?
Hi everybody, this is
Look at that.
Python Basics, and we are going to use Python to build.
Because that was the backdrop, and I did this with a microphone and a camera, and I had to then edit and overlay. I think around video 100, I started to get this better. Oh, it's so... And the first one was even worse. I think it's like up here. Like it's not even... Oh, let's just look at it. This is so embarrassing. But it is what it is. Editor. Yeah, look at this. It doesn't even fit. It doesn't even fit. It doesn't even fit. And I didn't know what to do, so I put it over here. Look at this. Oh, so bad, so bad. And that was why I knew it was going to be bad, and that was why I did it where... Hang on a second. I thought I just heard somebody here. Nobody's supposed to be here. Let me bring this back. And teeth-ish. I think that's a light shining through. There it is. But it's dull enough that it dies when it gets to the background. But it's on my head. But it's too weak. Yep, there it is. Okay. Anything... Well, that's going to drive me bananas. So those were awful videos. I'm going to edit them, and maybe I don't want to say this out loud. My daughter would go, I told you so. Maybe I do need to have a little bit more of a stringent script, and I may record more this afternoon when the sun gets back over there. Is there anyone new that is here and you're like, I'm stuck on this, I don't understand how to use this? Anybody? Because y'all are coming here to spend time with me, and I really appreciate it, and I want to make sure you're getting value out of the things, out of your time. Because that was actually one I shared that with a new guy yesterday at jiu-jitsu, that I appreciate your time coming and sitting and watching these videos with me, because your time is very valuable. I'm very aware of that. So I need to practice and do these things, and I might as well be open to when do you stream. Typically, I'll give you Zulu time. Let's see. I stream for typically 2 hours. Let's roll 2 ZTU to UTC. Let's see. So I start at 12:30 p.m. UTC. And you can do the math from there. And then I try to stream for about 2 hours. That's what time I usually start. So we can hang out for a little bit longer. Is there anything, because like I've said before, we did Nico's problem, or something Nico wanted to do, because Nico had been hanging out for probably a month and a half. So I want to bring everyone value, but to give you an idea, I always train with the purple belts, and I lose dramatically. But they then reciprocate and teach me things because I'm being a good training partner and losing to them all the time. But I don't complain about it. I do it. And they get value because then they get to train and work on something that they're working on. And then I get to ask them a question. So the way that I look at this is I'm getting to get my thoughts out, and I'm to an audience or to individuals. So I want to make sure that you're getting value and you're getting your questions answered. So if there's a question that you have, please, we do not judge. We do not, I don't know. And it's being reinforced, like I said, with class, because I'm old and slow and overweight and old and out of shape and not flexible. So if there's anything, because I didn't really have a plan today, I thought we'd be able to have enough light to record for quite a while, but now in the lighting. So when I lift, I'm going to need, because I don't think it's going to be good if I don't look at the camera. Okay, teeth problem solved. And I think not having the camera on is going to be bad. So I may record some this afternoon, because I need the sun to get to about 2 hours later. So I'm going to go to the gym and then the store. And there's another little spot. Yeah. All right. Vanky, is there anything you're trying to work on and finish up? Because this is so cool that you did it almost the exact same way. That's so neat. All right. Does everybody know what we're doing here? So this was like the first piece of, I don't know, blew my mind away that a function could call another function. And it was an epiphany kind of moment that this is just a reference. It basically just says, hey, go look up here. And it goes, oh, yeah, I know that. So I need to go up here. And then I go, oh, yeah. So when you do this, do this. Blendermation. What was the no? I apologize. What question did I ask? And you said no to. I apologize. My ADHD has already gone 1,000 miles an hour past my previous question. And I think there is a slight delay. Bro, I don't even know HTML. I don't know HTML either. So it's what? Well, do you want to learn HTML? Because I promise you, because everybody, and if you're in a place that people are telling you can't learn HTML, you're in the wrong place. Adopt somebody, bring value to somebody who knows HTML. Have it be a trade. Bring okay. So when we're doing this, so it's a function is. That's awesome. Well, then you know a lot more than I do. I don't know CSS, and so are you interested in front end web page development? Because it sounds like you are halfway there. And then what is it? Rust? Is that one of the others? So what dawned on me probably over the past year is because I'm not afraid of technologies and learning new languages. That's just syntax. How good are you at solving problems? Because you're going to get this. Hey, build this with, go build this, or hey, there. Vinky, the problem that we were doing yesterday. Oh, we should do that. Where was that one? The database. So the finding of so it's order of operations, and I know I go back to well, that's awesome. If you know Java and you're above average, you can start building things and being of value to someone else. That's your goal. What problem am I solving? What value am I adding? And when you start doing that, then people will take a great deal of interest in you. So I think I made the comment earlier, Vinky, stacks and pointers so far well dipped in, working with queues, DQs, and heaps. I'm a ninth standard. Oh, I don't know if I know that term. Vinky, that is awesome. Blender, I don't know if can you expand upon. I'm the ninth standard. Can you expand upon what the ninth standards is? I've not heard. Yeah, I made Netflix Xloan and uploaded it to GitHub. That's cool. That is awesome. That is very cool. Yes, because I've heard crazy stories about people going and saying ninth standard, junior high, got it. Okay. Junior high school. That is very cool. Yeah, I have some I do not have kids that age. They're all older than that now. Gee whiz. I forget how old I am and how old they are getting. So there we go. Ninth standard. Gotcha. Got ninth grade. Got it. Okay. So you have a long time. So build something so take what you know and build something that intrigues you. So I go back to the story of me building my stock screener. And I needed that. So you want to get a project that you are obsessed with. And the reason why that is so important is because you're going to hit a wall and you're going to get stuck. But you're going to need that push or pull, whatever you want, whatever term you want, to be obsessed with it, that you're not going to be able to give up on it, because you either need it, you have to get it done to see if it works, or you actually literally need that tool. And that push, pull, whatever, will keep you going and going and going and going. And what you're going to learn from that is going to be a variety of things. You're going to learn new tools, You're going to learn new problem solving skills. But the really most important fact is you're going to learn determination. And that's actually a piece in your brain that you can grow. I can't remember what I first got this around with print. 3 blanks, 6 blanks, 9 blanks, calling function, inside function. Yes, I get it. Yeah. So you first started with like that. Do you have some suggestions about Python? Yes, just start using Python. What do you want? What intrigues you right now? See, like right now, I have always loved solving problems, and I didn't even understand that I was a data analyst, and then I really didn't know I was on my path to being a data engineer before. Like it only kind of dawned on me that I am basically a junior level data engineer, and I didn't even know it, because I just thought I was building flows and setting triggers and this and that. So you need to become. I would be on Hacker Rank, Leak Code, solving those problems with Python. If you want to use, I don't want to send you down a path and be like, I hate this. Well, then that's not what you want to be doing. If you find out what you are interested in, and then see if you want to do that. Because what a lot of people do is I call it wanna. Like everybody comes here and they want to learn Python. Well, 5 to 10% want to learn Python. The other want to learn Python. And then when it gets challenging, they give, and I mean, I've seen it in everything. I'm actually very obsessed with comedians, and I think that is extremely close to jiu-jitsu and programming. That's awesome. Okay, you want to be a pilot? Okay. Then what I would do is I would, to get your problem-solving skills up, I would write something that would go and scrape and have everything look for Boeing 777s. That's very cool. I would create something that if I want to expand my problem solving, well, one, you're gonna well, I don't know the similarities between the two, but I wouldn't. If you want to be a pilot, I don't know how programming would, because you're going to need determination of being able to sit and go through all the training classes and the aeronautics programs. You don't need as much with the AMP certifications for the airframe and power certifications, because those are for the mechanics. But understanding the aeronautics, the equipment, IFR, VFR, all of those things, instruments. There's a little bit of physics, I believe, but yeah, I would spend time. I would be focused on that. I wouldn't get distracted. Which, I mean, I encourage everyone to learn Python if they don't know what to do, because it gets your brain thinking and problem solving. But yeah, so all right, I've rambled on enough about that. Let's see what time we have. And these are showing up. Let's see. That's so crazy. Let me see if I can scoot up and bring this here. Little dot. There we are. That's not bad. Teeth are bad though. Can I get one good video? No, I can't take a chance on the teeth being. Don't want to do that. All right. We are at an hour and 10 minutes. I could get a head start. Anyone have any pressing questions? Why does this work this way? How did you determine to use this? Let's see. Oh, I was going to look at. So we were looking at, yesterday we were doing the leak code challenges and doing databases. Leak code. It was the one with the second highest. So I was driving to the store and it dawned on me that our solution, let's see if I can get this to match up. Our solution, basically our instructions are off a little bit. And this is where, because we are failing, not this one. Second highest salary. Did I solve this? No, I did not. Because I'm failing on no input. No way. I thought my solution did not work. I guess it passed everything, but it is really slow because I have 3 subqueries. Actually 4 subqueries, my bad. And that light is going to drive me bananas. And I see it right there. All right. But what dawned on me was I don't need all of these subqueries because I could add a null row. And you do a case when. Case when if null is, go with the, because I was designing this. Okay. So we need the second highest. And then I was adding a null row because there was no 2. Then I was saying pick 2. If I come over here. Then if I pick 2, there is no, so I need a null. But then it dawned on me, so I need null. What did I think? What did I deduce the answer to be? And it's basically the set of instructions if you were to be explaining it to a person. And that's the trick that everyone struggles with, is that they try to write a program without, and I know this is redundant, and I know I've talked at length about this, and I know this gets old. But if you can't articulate and explain the set of instructions to a 5-year-old, or in very simple terms, you don't understand it. And if you don't understand it, then you can't write any piece of code. And I think I was going to touch on this just a few minutes ago about I'm not worried about new technologies. Now, granted, this isn't the best, but it works. And I could sit here and optimize it and so and so and so and so. But I am it's as optimized as it can be. Can it be better? No, yes, but I get it to work. And that's laying out instructions of this. Let's see. Yeah, that is really, really, really slow. But I get this to work, and then I go through and I try to optimize it, because really I could have this now all the way up here, because let's see, what are you doing? We're doing a lot of different things right now. So what we're doing, and who is that? Nail. We're looking at what we did yesterday, finishing up a database challenge where we're given a table, and we're to find the second highest salary. And I wrote garbage to get it to come out, but we're kind of going over because my set of instructions that I devised is flawed. The code is exactly like I'm saying. The reason why this is so slow is because my human algorithm is not the most efficient. So what we needed to do was add a null at the beginning to get null in there to check and see if it is present or not. So by doing that, then we go through and we assign the dense rank. And then if dense rank is a non-null and 1, then salary is null. If null and dense rank is 1, then null, if that makes sense. So I had to add extra layers because I was thinking about when does the null need to get added. So, all right, Hope that answered your question, Nail. Anything else? Because it's a little bit for the top of the hour, and we've been on for about an hour and 17 minutes. I'm gonna try to record some more. I have a lot to do today, and so let's see. Hang on. Oh my God. There we go. Okay. Let me go back to chat. Sorry. And if you've not joined if you're brand new here and you've not joined the Discord server, and I want you to go there and join, because I want you to have get the help that you need and deserve for any questions that you may have. Excuse me. All right. Anything super pressing right now before we wrap for the day? If you do not have dbeaver, I recommend you getting dbeaver, because those tables in there are pretty good, because they have some good data. The table layout is pretty good. It's pretty close to real life, of some missing data, some null data. I don't think there's wrong data, but just gaps in the data, and you're going to have to handle it. And you can then notice, you're like, my standard technique of going through and seeing what is different and going, hey, we're missing a lot of this data. That's what data engineer, well, that's what I did as a data analyst, and I feel like it was closer to data engineering, was that I was the data integrity, and then the ETL and LTE or LET that I was doing, that I didn't really understand, was a very sought after skill of setting triggers and then loading it up into tables and it being aggregated already, and then the front end of the software displaying and having it all be relational and going from there. And then another application that I built, but it was a little bit of programming with a lot of data engineering. And it was a pretty cool tool that I was on the process of building, where I was taking in information, and it was just very, very interesting. All right, let me go back to chat. Anything. There's only a few folks left. Venki, I don't know if you're still here. Blender, don't know if you have a question. Anybody need anything before we drop and wrap up for today? And I think I'm going to try to record some more. I think I'm getting close to my script, and because I need a lot of content by Friday, because a live stream that I'm going to be on. And I want people to go from there over to my content and seeing what all I do, what all I'm capable of doing. That's the trick. That's the trick. All right. Checking chat one more time. Checking Discord one more time. All right. I think it's just probably me and Venki. Venki, is there anything you're curious about? You were talking about, what was your idea? You were like, what is it? Thought you had a pretty good idea. Where did it go? Oh, maybe start with data structures, yeah, or database CSV files. Yeah. I think I remember that. From where to where? Ooh, sorry, not following you. From where to where? Like journey-wise, from where did I start to where I am now? All right. Let's see. Probably this retention is not doing good for my YouTube algorithm, so I'm probably going to wrap up unless... all right. Anything super pressing, Vinky? And then we'll... JSON. They're just different. I mean, you said something about that platform to here. So the JSON that we were working with, so it was you're able to transmit a JSON object easier than a file. It won't get shuffled. XML. So the JSON is just a dictionary. For us, a JSON is just a dictionary. And yes, to transmit, to stream, you will get a JSON object. It can be it's built for passing on, where a file is XML and a CSV. I mean, it's still a file, and you can have all sorts of problems with that. Where a JSON object, you get it transmitted, and you can then handle that because you're looking for certain keys, and you know dictionaries very well. So you're going to look for certain keys and then unpack the variables, and then if it's not there, you can set a set of instructions. Where if it's a file, you have to open it up, read all the lines, and it just turns into this awful thing. Then you're constantly looking, and it's slower and it's arduous, and all kinds of things can go bad if it gets corrupted. Where a JSON object just gets sent. So if the data is there, like you did with that one, is true. So if you're unpacking a JSON and then writing to a table with some Python, if file not if JSON object blank, so that means true, then do all of this writing instructions, unpack that object, write, else no. So that's why like if you were in the file there, it'd be like, okay, I got to read this file, then I have to check and see if the file's not there, what line is just, and then you have returns. It's just I don't know. I would assume that was why JSON objects were created. And a key value pair is like, hey, we got this new idea. We're going to send this object, and it's a key value pair object, and basically everybody can use it. Now, the more complex it is, the uglier it is to unpack, but it still has the same rule. Object, key value, and then you can have a key value inside that basically infinitely. But again, if you know where it lives, you can check for it. That's why I like JSON objects very well. It can get very complex, but it has rules. So complexity to rules, I don't care about how complex it is, because as long as it has the same rules that it abides by, I'm fine by it. All right. So we just had, so very cool. We're about to wrap for the day. Anybody have any super pertinent questions? Because I'm on the fence about, if I put, watch what happens when I put the light just below my face. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? How lighting is so picky. Let's see if I can talk and not show my teeth. Nope, got that. All right, we're wrapping. Check in chat one more time. Anything? Ooh, what's the plus? Don't want to drop if Venky's still typing. Venky's been around a long time and helped solve our heavy math problems, and even sometimes not a heavy math problems and turns it into a math problem. That has been so cool. Venky has turned so many solutions into a simple math algorithm. Just absolute brilliant. Just absolute brilliant. I've gotten a lot smarter hanging out with Venky. So thank you, Venky. I haven't told you that in a while. All right. Don't know what the plus meant. You want to expand or send me something in Discord and we can chat later? Mistyped. Got it. No problem. Anyone just joining, having a quick question or even a complex question, we can address it tomorrow before we drop and wrap up. As I don't want you joining and be like, hey, I have a question and you didn't answer and you're not cool. So let me check a couple things. I'm waiting on an email. Don't want to do that. All right, check and chat one more time. Why don't I not have that on the same page? That is dumb. All right, well, we are going to wrap for today, and I'm going to try to record this afternoon and then pick back up on some more database challenges, maybe solve the one we got hung up on yesterday, because I think I have the solve and it not be so redundant, where then actually, yeah, if so there if there is no 2, if 2 if 1, yeah, so just thinking through that. All right, going once, going twice, going 3 times. I don't see any questions in chat nor Discord, so we will wrap for today. So thank you everyone for coming and hanging out with us as always. We did an hour and a half. That's not too shabby. 2 hours is a sweet spot where it's like, okay, we'll suggest him a lot more. Like typically when I hit about 2 hours, people really start dropping in. Because my click-through rate is not that great because my thumbnails. I don't know. I know thumbnails work, but I don't know how many. I don't know if the hours spent on improving a thumbnail, improving my click-through rate. Because I don't want to improve my thumbnails. I want to improve my programming. So that's that. But the more everyone learns about us, the more the alerts go out. All right. And I've said going once, going twice a couple times. Anything, don't see anyone. I will see everyone tomorrow. I'll give you an update on if I recorded any videos, and then we will pick up on some more database challenges. Thank you, everyone, and I will see everyone tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.